Hi curry fans, I'm back at the Choma grill on St. Paul's Road in Preston, and if you checked out the last video I did, which was the coconut fish curry, an amazing recipe, very tasty, but this week we're doing a different recipe, which is chicken curry, Billy?
Chicken curry, yeah.
Yeah,
Simple chicken curry.
Simple chicken curry, but as I mentioned in the last video, often the best tasting curries are very simple. So what we're going to do is just show you the ingredients that are going to go into this chicken curry.
Hello again, welcome back. Today we're going to make a chicken curry, which is going to be a simple basic chicken curry. The ingredients are going to be, obviously we've got chicken on the bone, some garlic and ginger paste, some green chilies chopped, a few tablespoons of oil, tomato puree, fresh tomatoes, fresh onions, and some coriander. And the other spices we're going to use would be chili powder, a bit of turmeric, a bit of cumin powder, salt, and garam masala. Okay, we're going to start making our chicken curry now, which is just a basic homemade Asian chicken curry. There's no particular name for it. So the first thing we're going to do is add some oil. That would be about 3 to 4 tablespoons.
It's about 4 people again, Billy?
Yeah, about 4 or 5 people would be fine. It's one full chicken. Chicken on the bone, obviously. So once the oil is a bit hot, what we're going to do is add some onions in it. We're just going to stir the onions a bit, and we have to keep on stirring it and wait till it gets golden brown. On this occasion, we've got to make sure the onions are golden brown. As you can see, the onions are quite brown now. The reason to do this is to get the flavor out of them, but because the next thing what we're going to add is ginger and garlic paste. And turn the heat down and stir it very quickly. While that's just sizzling, what we are going to do now is add the chicken. The reason to add the chicken now is we want the garlic, ginger and the onion flavor to be mixed in with the chicken. The chicken's going to absorb all those 3 flavors. So we'll just keep it
chicken on the bone, isn't it? Really?
Yes, it is chicken on the bone. So we need the flavors to go in the meat itself, instead of just being cooked in the sauce. So we're going to leave that for about 10 minutes. Right, as you can see, the chicken is quite brown now, and obviously the garlic, ginger and the onions have coated the chicken. So what we're going to do, we can add a little bit of water if we need at this stage, just to keep it a bit moist. That will be about a couple of teaspoons, just not a lot.
Yeah.
Increase the heat slightly. And now we're going to add a bit of a tablespoon of tomato paste or tomato puree. Not a lot, because we've got fresh tomatoes going in as well. Got to stir that in. The key thing is, the most important bit is, every ingredient that you add, stir it before you add another one, so it just blends in with the whole cooking process. Once that's fine, so now we're going to add some more ingredients to it, and we're going to start by about a teaspoon of chili powder. We're going to add some coriander powder, again about a tablespoon and a half a teaspoon of garam masala, and half a teaspoon of turmeric, and obviously salt to taste. At this stage I'm just going to add about one and a half teaspoon. I'm going to stir that quickly.
It's looking good already.
Looking good already, yeah. All we're trying to do is getting all the spices infused together, so the meat absorbs the taste as well. Most of the places, if you do not do this, then basically when you test the meat's going to have no flavor inside. It's going to be like boiled meat. At this stage it looks a bit dry, so I'm going to add a little bit more water, just a little bit.
Billy was telling me that his wife makes a special garam masala blend, which is the garam masala that he's added in. So every recipe has its own unique taste. You were telling me that, weren't you?
Yes, yes. I mean, I personally, she makes it, and she's been making it for years, so that's a bonus to me. But it's a simple chicken curry. I mean, obviously we're making it into a curry, so it's not a curry, chicken curry, just because it's made in curry.
So
it's just a normal.
These are just the enamel coated karahi dishes that you can buy in any good Asian store.
Yes. Right. At this stage, what we're going to do is add some fresh tomatoes in it, and that will be about 1 tomato.
It smells good.
I'm just going to let the tomatoes get a bit soft, and what we can do is we can add a little bit of fresh chili, obviously to your own liking. If you don't like it hot, then put a bit less.
Just chopped up rough that.
It's just simple 5-10 minutes, 20 minutes dish, but it is quite easy and very, very tasty as well. It's not rocket science, so if you follow the instructions correctly, I'm sure you'll be able to do it just as good as this. I'm just going to add a little bit more water and then just lower the heat and let it simmer for about 10-15 minutes. Right, welcome back. The chicken curry has been simmering for about 10 to 15 minutes. So what we're going to do now is just to double check the chicken is fully cooked before we switch it off. At this stage, obviously it's your choice whether you want more sauce in it or dry. If you do require a drier curry, then just keep it on for a bit longer, and obviously the sauce is going to dry up and it's going to be a lot thicker. And if you like it with more sauce, then you can stop at this stage as soon as the chicken is cooked. So that's your own liking, so you can do what you want with it. It's not gonna there isn't going to be any difference in the taste at all. So we're just going to check the chicken and make sure the chicken's well done. What I normally do is just use a fork and check it, and as you can see, it's just breaking up and it's nice and white inside. Okay, so in the next 2-3 minutes it should be ready to for us to switch off,
and we'll serve it up in a bowl and we'll do the taste test on this one. Okay, so we are going to do the little taste test here on this curry, and I'll tell you how it tastes. Just trying the sauce first. Wow, really nice and subtle layers of flavour. Because Billy didn't use too much of any one spice in this chicken curry, you don't find that this chicken curry is overpowering. In fact, I feel that when you have a curry that's not got too many spices in it, or too much of a particular spice, let's just put it that way, you taste them more, which is an interesting concept really, but it is really less is more. When you put too much of a spice in, it will kill it. It will dominate it, and this is just a perfect example of something that's nicely, subtly spiced. I really like it, really like it. I'm just going to try this chicken. Wow. what a difference when you cook the actual meat in the sauce. It makes a huge difference, and you can really tell it with this curry. And it's lovely and tender, and there's more flavour when it's cooked on the bone. Again, I would definitely recommend you try curries on the bone. Cook this. All he's done is taken a whole chicken and just chopped it up into bits, small bits, so that it cooks fairly quick, but it just tastes great. So a real thumbs up for that. So if you're in the local area, I would really recommend you come down and try this place. It really is a find. And even if you're not in the local area and you want to drive out somewhere and try something authentic, then I would definitely recommend the Choma Grill. And you can call as well. Billy's just gesturing to me. You can call if there's any particular needs or wants that you have. You wanted a party of a few of you to come down. Billy's more than happy to accommodate that. Just give him a ring and tell him what you're looking for, and he'll make sure that when you get here, he'll cater for you. He's very attentive. Everything he does here is from the heart, and you really will be well looked after. So it's a thumbs up from me, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time on another video, giving you more curry and spicy insights. Thanks for watching.